So let's see what happened here. So approach here, and okay, and back. Black doesn't want to replay that. This is there is something like this the other day. We get this in Ichiri Kiryu versus KJ in this tournament, and they played 1 and 2 here. They play this position in Meijin game 3, Shibano Toramaru versus Yamayuta. But black, okay, choose here, answers for white. Black pincer that way. Okay, we see a lot this pincer recently. I think this one is, in most of the cases, slightly better, but anyway, both of them are playable. So white here, okay, so we get this one. And black finished here. Maybe here, if we see, this can be a follow-up here. And do you remember also we get things here? The other day, it was in game of also the Meijin game, but it was also into the King of Kings tournament and players. It was what, Dingao? I think it's Dingao. I don't perfectly remember who are the players. Just a second. Players are Dingao versus Dingxin. Yeah. So, but it's tournament. It's a tournament Young Dingxin was playing, so probably he watched games of his opponents. So I think both of them have this way in mind. Okay, white here. White here, I think with white 3 stones here, it's important to do like this. I mean, if you played here, it's easier to fight stones here. As black, white should pincer here. And it's not the same if you really add the stone here. If you fight here, I guess you can play keeping move right now. So the timing is not the same. Okay, black's defend bottom side here. That is still really easy invasion to do h3 here. Of course here, you can't really play that way because... No, ladder is good for white. Yeah, both case here, right? No, yeah, why can't play this way? Because ladder here is good, right? I think. Yeah, it should be good. And that way it's good. So you can play this and black's playing here. It's okay. Black will get a lot here on. It's Satori, sorry. That way black gets a lot on bottom right, of course, but the bottom left for white is also big. So it can be a way to play here. Okay, and we get this one. Okay, and this one. Okay, so this happened another time here. It's a very popular one here. Okay, push for black. White here. Black here, okay. So white here, blacks here. White play this one. Okay, I think in both situation we get here, here, here. We get this way. And white captures. But I guess there is a way to play here. And to fighting more. Okay, and here, the start of this here. This one, so expected direction is just to push here. White and blacks here. So you give a corner here. But you do it like this. 8, 9, and 10. You let white connect here, but you get right side. So this is variation from Fox. So this attach happen. Okay. Yeah, but this is playable anyway, right? And yeah, okay. So they play this, and that's fine. Okay. So black connects, right? And now white's to play. So anyway, black solid side is strong. And also 3 stones here on top. I think the needs extend. Yeah, okay, this is what I did. Because there is a strength of black and you should respect that. Yeah, it seems the AI wants to play that way here. Black here, white here, blacks here, cuts. So that's AI way here. But you see white 2 stones under attack. Okay, here it seems this jump. So this jump is slightly inferior for white, but black played here, and that's not the way to punish here. It seems here you had to play jump because you can still fight. I guess it's like you need to defend. So white is playing here, and that's a variation. And yeah, I think it's the main problem is you can fight this, you know. So white will lose some territory on top, and black still will get strength on center. Okay, so black jumping here, this is to prevent h3. I think there is still invasion around m3 here. That way, I think it's still a way to invade here. And this can be using, maybe even if it's not so simple to create something here, I think you can use Agi from here. And the combination may work. So white just played here, okay? That's way to, reduce black. It's played at the border of Moyo, but maybe it's more around. Is it so important here? Yeah, of course, black jump is big. But what about play the left here? Okay. So yeah, AI plays to play the invasion, I say. You can invade here. So invade here. Okay. And so black is playing here. I think it's to get some ladders and then play this one. So I guess he's here when you cut here. You can try to get this. And maybe you don't need ladders for this. But if there is this one, this time the ladder here, is it good for black? Probably not. It's usually this kind of exchange is to capture white into ladder, but I don't see ladders to capture white. Okay. Yeah, but that's breaking the ladder. You cannot capture this into ladder. Of course, there is net, I guess. Anyway, so it should be fine because there is net, so we don't care about ladders. So maybe it's slightly different. What? But anyway, the AI variation ends here. So white's playing here, losing a little. Black attach. Okay, not sure of the attach. Maybe you shoulder it. You know, is this... what I said here? Is it? Yeah, okay, similar answer. Fine. So AI says also attach. It seems to be good. And now white finally invade here. That's important points. Yeah, great. Maybe since you give strength to black, maybe invasion is more attached. Okay, so invasion here. And AI said... yeah, okay. Here AI said keep playing still little here. Play any cut. Play this one. And after this invade here now. So because you give strength to black here in center, the invasion changes a little. And AI says that's a small loss for white here, but anyway, it's super close game here. Up to here, it's like perfectly played by both players. Almost perfect. Just maybe biggest mistake is like half point. So played almost perfectly for both players so far. Black's defend here, okay? Don't let white. I think here, imagine you play it around here, for example. White's playing attach and Annie here is a great way to start making some base here. Imagine you connect white here, it's almost alive here. And, you know, this way can be great for white. Maybe, okay, you can play it here. But what happens here? Okay, you can play at array, maybe you can play it here. But there is that way here, you can play this one, you can play this one. And okay, you can play it here, you can play it here. But it's alive here. It's alive. So there is no trouble. You also here you will answer. It's enough space to mix life. So if you can make life even if it's small, that's fine here. And so maybe you can play add for reconnect here, but there is still add for array here. And you can use things here, maybe jump here. So with connect here, it's anyway black will needs to play things here. You can play it here, but you will need to answer, you will need to do something around here. And still I guess it's... Anyway, here, when you play this one, there is trouble here. So what you played here, but when you play this one, you can block here. Okay, you can block everywhere. So if you let this happen, white's super alive. If you played here and here, this is white pushed roof, and that is big fight. Okay, black will damage the corner, but white here will survive, no problem, and white managed to damage black center and destroy bottom side. So maybe black will just accept here, but this is alive for white. So okay, white here, black's here, sorry, white jumped here. So you see, I told you here, this invasion, you can look for using Aji in the corner here. And black's played here wants to remove Aji from here. So imagine you play around here. If you just play it here, this is white already. Maybe you can play this way and here. And this is you are kind of almost alive here. Maybe play there first. Yeah. Maybe you played here. Yeah, this is two eyes already. You know, one here and the second here, no problem. So I think it should be easy to make life here. And if you try this way and cut, Atari here, what happens here? If you block here, you are dead. So maybe you play there. I think now you manage to move out. Okay, you don't get two eyes right here, but I think now second eye shape will happen in center and you're losing center for black. So black go down, white jumping here, black's here, white answer, black's here, white attach. So the attach is, I'm not sure. Of course, you know, black 1, white 2 looks like good for white, but what happens here? Because for me it's just a cut. Yeah, okay, here. Yeah, okay. Here. So AI prefers to just play the one space jump here. Just play the one space jump. And so this is more thick, you know, this one is using weakness here. And so with one space jump, AI variation here, here, and jump, okay. And so here, so we get this, and yeah, the move order here. So AI says play here first. Play here first, and if there is answers here, you can play here. This time, no problem that way. And no problem with here. You can do this. So black may play it here, but you can push and attach. And with this here, imagine black somewhere else when you played here. You catch two stones, okay? And that way you catch a stone on bottom side. So this means you are able to make life. So here, after 5, there is black stagger mouth here. This way. And now white here. So it's big fight. But he played here right now, and yeah, okay. Black played a cut. So stones on bottom, it looks dead. And is it disaster for white? Not too much. Okay. So yeah, I agree with black move here. but it's losing less than I was expecting. It's losing like 6%. It's still the biggest mistake. This attach looks like the biggest mistake so far in the game. But still, anyway, I say no problem, still a close game. So black cutting here, white here, okay. So anyway, white get advantage with fight in center. And you see here, white is building, and the center, it will do something. So, okay, black securing territory, but white also secures territory on top. So looks like playable. The cut here, black is really limited into liberties here. So black has to be careful here. Playing here, okay. White has to take care of 3, but also has to take care of this. Do you have time for a move here? Here. So this way, catch your 3 stones. Cannot connect. So after this one, when you remove liberty, black can play here, of course. But you can play it here. And black is playing here. And now, I guess, or at least here, if you play this way, you cannot connect. So you had to accept losing 2, but here, right now, it's not maybe, oh, you can play it here as well. But right now, it's not the importance. Maybe you are fighting this for black after white here. You are fighting this, or just, if you played here, maybe you can kill white. Okay. So here it seems, so white played here in game, but it seems the AI was ready to play here, exchange blacks here, and now you play this way. This, black cutting here, but you keep pushing here. And it seems you can do things on the right side. I don't know exactly what is AI plan here. Looks like difficult position anyway. But white played here, black played here. It seems white resistance are not alive. So I guess played here is way. You cannot play here, right? You can try this one, but that is this way, I guess. But that's not really working. Ah, yeah, that is not really working very well for white. You can capture one. But this means you don't need that jump here. What if you played here? Maybe you can do it better way like this, as this one is it more promising for white here? Like if you played here, maybe there is moves here. Maybe you can use shortage here or something. He's playing here. But I think this came too late, semi-played. Yeah, okay, here anyway, this is a super big mistake here. That's like losing move here. Why? It's like losing move. Win rate of white here, 55%. White's playing here. Win rate of white is 15. So he's losing 40% here. So all questionable moves before this one, they are like just half point anyway. So they are still just well played. No problem. But this one, it's losing 6 points this time. So this is first real mistake in that game here. Just defend. So that's building anyway. Black stone here should die. 2 stones are still under attack. So black is going to defend and you can fight. And so, yeah, mistake in the fight here for white. And this is a dramatic situation because white's dead here, and it seems you can't really get big advantage from this situation. Okay, so cut here. And I think still this is, as I said, white here, it's too late. So here AI way is to attach cut for black, played here. And after this, white attach. But you see, this starts to be desperate. White is trying to propagate everywhere and desperately looking for a way to do something here. But most of stones here looks dead. Maybe you can use this one. I guess you can use this one. As this way, it should be white happy here. Catches too. And that's threatening to escape, so black should defend. And here, the truth is maybe you already had to do something here. But white played here, and I think it's wrong timing for this one. Yeah. So this white is losing a little more for white. As you see, black just managed with this here. I told you the connection here will be a good answer. The connection is a good answer here, and so this capture, since you play the jump here, the jump is to get this way. As black here, you count here because two stones are dead, and also if you play somewhere else, white captures this into ladder. So or net. Yeah, net is working. So you can capture into net. So here, black should play. And as you can capture these two, capturing this is not so much important. So it's not correct timing to play that. So getting this is losing the global result of this variation from cut here. So here it's 85% win rate for white, 85% win rate for black, sorry, and now it's 95 for black with here. And oh, you see, white played here. I think this is losing a little more. Yeah, it's just a little, but this is, you are supposed to get the fix about the cut and attach. So just losing 1 more points. But now this starts to be 8 points. According to AI, 8 points better for black. And 8 points better for black is too much here. So black should let it, okay. So this is of course threatening corner. But also with this move, there is the idea of still fighting white. Because how many I shape for white? It's still 0 after all. So you can still wonder about killing this, or at least fighting. So white pushing here, black's playing this one, okay. White's defense, so this one, it's black needs to be careful played here or played here, but this can make this white sente, so I guess played around here. If you play somewhere else, white can push here, and you cannot play that way, so you had to play here. This means you can keep pushing, but maybe it's not level for black here. In that case, imagine you played here. White has to escape here. You play this capture. Is white going to survive? Maybe not. Okay, maybe the trouble for black can be losing 2 stones, but I think it's something you can accept here. You can play it here, and so this is you are returning to build the left, and I guess here it's really dangerous. So white's defense, and you get the left side. So that's fine. And if you kill the center here, that's also nice. So yeah, black's here, white play escape. White play the escape, and black here threatening the corner, okay. Okay, and when white here, good timing for invasion. This should be easy one. as there is space. Okay, so black here, black plays strong shape. So very still things to do on left. You can attach on top. So white's defense. So okay, black's here. And black should be super strong. This came a little bit late here. So now Sansan here to make the base. Is it possible for white to play there? I mean this way? I think it's not working here. You get the other way? You can get this way to try to connect, but I guess it's just your cut. So not working. Yeah. And a white here, blacks here, and this is you connect everything. If you just play this right now, you can play this to cut here. You can cut few stones. So okay, white blocking here, black's playing here. So as we see, E1 is E2 is not really working for white. So white not playing. Okay, white here, and this is here with this. There is maybe a different situation here when you played here. This is you can really try to cut here. And this way, okay, you get this, you get this. This is a way to make life here. But now, you know, is it alive here? If you can kill this, maybe white satisfied. So he played that already first. He played that way. Oh, that's this one. Unless you makes a big profit from this, for me it looks like ugly. That's a bad shape. Yeah, this is here. Here AI says just play the wedge here and fight. Okay? And I think you should really keep the situation of here. This black's like this, you cut, okay? And black's playing any Atari when you played here. This is Atari, okay? And this way, when it's here, is it for? Oh, is it for? This way, maybe you played Atari first. Yeah, you played Atari first because that way it's cut, and that way it's cut, and you had to make slide to cut that way in that case. And when it's here, this is fine here. Or at least here you can play this, right? Yeah, you can play cut here. That's possible to cut here at least. And this is working, right? Ah. Just to achieve to cut like this, but you cut anyway. So here for me it's bad shape. Maybe there is a cut after this one. That way. You know, there is cut here, but I think it's bad way. As you give here for black. So I think there is not really something because of this H3. Black's playing here to fix, okay, so now there is H2 or H3 as good flop. Okay, black's defend here. And I think it will be the end soon. Okay, here. The situation now, white is to Atari, and that's life on fight. And this one, okay, you can connect stones, maybe kill this. Does it work? Black's played here, black here right side. White connects, but it's not enough. Black played here. So, of course, the trade make it, the loss is not too big, as white gets something in exchange, but still, it should be, it's advantageous trade for black anyway. So it's not bad trade for black. It's black in winning position. So yeah, okay. They play few moves and here white finally resigned. so Young Dingxin won that game.